That smile on your face makes it easy.
Say he calling from Atlanta, say he miss me. Well. It's medicine and private eye to give me. Expect this be.
What's up, YouTube? It's Michael and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be installing this wig from Elfin hair. This is my first time working with this company, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm jacking them. Like, y'all already know I'll be keeping it a buck with y'all, so you can trust my word. But yeah, so this wig is a 26-inch HD lace frontal wig. Well, actually I'm lying, it's 24 inches right there. It says it right there. It's 24 inches lace frontal wig. Is Indian curly. I think it's 250 density, and I do have a discount code for you guys. So if you guys want this wig, you can use the code ML15, obviously Michael Leia, but yeah, ML, the initials, 15 for 15% off, and yeah, save you some coins. So boom, I saw this hairstyle that I wanted to do. It was like a half a pap down, but like the baby hair is like, y'all gonna see. If you didn't see it already in the beginning, y'all gonna see when I'm actually doing it. But yeah, I wanted to try this hairstyle, and I was like, this wig has mad lace space. It's actually a lace frontal and not a lace front, because a lot of these wigs be trying to say they lace fronts, well, lace frontals. It don't even be giving lace frontal. It be giving lace front, like it's only lace in the front, the first inch of the lace, and then the rest be like the wig. So I don't be liking how companies be trying to do that. So yeah, when I saw the lace on this wig, I was like, yeah, I could definitely try something with this wig. So I did like a half a pap down. You guys are gonna see, but I used the HD wig cap. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I actually don't know how I feel about the HD wig caps compared to like the regular ones, because the HD wig caps are so like see-through in HD that like you can still see your hair. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really be putting that much makeup on my cap, so like it doesn't really give scalp room. Maybe I need to start using like actual like foundation and makeup for my caps, because when I be seeing that on TikTok and they be looking like scalp, they be using like that heavy makeup. So maybe I gotta start doing that. I don't know, but I definitely like the HD wig caps because it's thinner. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. This was just me experimenting or whatever. So I'm gonna just say, you know, my honest opinion. I actually don't really see the difference. I think the only difference is the HD wig cap being thinner. So if that's the case, then I definitely understand that. But yeah, so I already had plugged and bleached the knots on this wig off camera, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like I really thought I did the damn thing when I was doing it. And then when I'm looking on the camera, you know, when I'm installing my wig, like, don't get me wrong, I definitely feel like I plucked it okay, but I could have plucked it way more. So I am gonna say that this hairline is very thick, like very, very, very thick. So it took me a minute to pluck the hair, I'm not gonna lie. You know how some thick wigs be like, it'd be easy to pluck, like the knots just be coming right out. Like this one was not that easy. So I'm not gonna say this wig is a beginner friendly wig, because if you don't know what you're doing, then the lace is gonna look like really thick. Like, well, the hairline's gonna look really thick, because it's a 250 density wig. But the lace was mad HD. Like, that's one thing I do like about this wig. The wig was mad HD, and because obviously I've been doing hair for a minute now, like it wasn't too hard for me to pluck, but I definitely could have plucked more looking back. Also, y'all, as y'all see, I'm using Erica J's watermelon lace glue, and y'all, nobody told me that when a lace dries, it dries green. So I'm sitting in the mirror looking at my head like, why is the glue green? Like, what is going on? I'm like, yo, like, is it not gonna turn clear? Like, I was really panicking, because I'm like, I don't want my lace to look mad green. I already put mad glue on it. I spent mad money on the lace glue, the remover, the lace skin guard. I said the lace skin guard, the skin guard. Like, I spent mad money on all of that. So I'm like, why is the glue green? Like, I was getting scared to a point where I did stop using it, and I went ahead and used some Ghost Bond to touch up like certain parts that wasn't turning clear, because I didn't know anything about the lace turning green. Now I know that, you know, after it turns green, it turns clear. You just have to let it sit and dry. I know that now. But in the moment, I'm like, wait, what? Because I only tried the original Erica J lace glue. I never tried the watermelon one, but everybody was saying the watermelon one smelled good. So I'm like, all right, let me see what's up. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely love Erica J's lace glue. I probably wouldn't get the watermelon one again. I'll definitely stick to the original, because that's what I know and I'm used to that. I don't really like the whole changing colors of the glue. Like, I'm good off that. I don't really care for that. So I'm gonna stick to my regular But yeah, so I'm sitting here going down the wig, the lace or whatever, and basically I'm making sure that the lace is I'm making sure that the lace is really like glued and melted into my scalp. You guys already know when you're doing a wig install with glue, with lace glue, you have to make sure that you're pressing the lace into the glue, because if not, it's just gonna come right back up. Like, you gotta make sure that it's like sticking into the glue, that the lace is like, you know, it's getting in there, it's melting in your skin. Okay, so yeah. Also, since there were still like parts that wasn't glued down around the lace, like I went ahead with some Ghost Bond, not the Erica J glue, because I was a little scared with that one. So I went in with some Ghost Bond just to, you know, be on the safe side, and went around the edges to you know, do whatever parts I missed when I was originally like gluing it down. And I normally be skipping this step, and I normally just like do free spray, but y'all don't skip that step. Like, make sure you're actually putting like lace glue where you're missing, where the parts was missing from that you didn't get from before, because the free spray is not gonna always do the job. That's what makes your lace lift, and it's not gonna, like, you know, that's literally why your lace be lifting. If you don't do that step, well, that's why my lace be lifting, because I wasn't really doing that step. Oh, not that step. Maybe I saw that difference, okay? But yeah, I normally don't keep my wigs on for that long, so I would say that if you're not planning to keep your wig on for that long, you don't really have to do that many layers of glue in that specific area when you glue it down. And yeah, that blew mine, because every time I put my glue on the back of my hand, it always gets on the hair. I have to stop doing that. But yeah, if you're not really planning to keep your wig on for that long, you don't have to put too many layers of glue when you're like retouching it up. I just be putting like 1 or 2 layers, blow dry till it's clear, and then melting it down. And then after that, that's when I go in with the free spray around the whole hairline, and I put like the wig, the lace band on to really like melt it into my skin. Now after that, it should start giving scalp once you take that lace band off, y'all. It might look a little hard and crusty, but you know, that's nothing that a comb can't fix. Just brush that out, comb that out real quick. Just gonna make sure that the lace is still stuck to your head. The hair doesn't have to be, you know, glued down. But I still feel like I could have plucked this wig more. Like, looking at this, it's just like it doesn't look bad. I just wish I plucked it more so it could be really, like, you know, scalp for real. So also, y'all remember when y'all cutting off y'all lace, please use an eyebrow razor. Like, do not use a scissor. I don't know how people use scissors. I say this every wig video. Use eyebrow razor. I promise you, it's way easier, way better, it just gives scalp, okay? Like, it's not giving a straight edge. It gives, like, you know, you can really freestyle with it. So I always use a razor. I feel like you can really, like, get into the nitty gritty with the razor. You can't really do that with a scissor, like, you know. So I'm gonna stick to my scissor. And as y'all can see, y'all, this lace is so HD, you can't even really see it. Like, I can see it in person, but y'all can't see it on camera. Like, what are you talking about? If you say you can see the lace, you're lying. You're literally lying. Stop. But yeah, so after I go ahead and like cut off all the lace, I go ahead with my tweezers, and I'm still trying to pluck this wig. I don't know why I'm still trying to pluck this wig, because it's already glued to my head at this point, so it's not really gonna make too much of a difference. But I was really trying, y'all. Like, next time I install this wig, I'm gonna make sure I pluck it way more. And I feel like that install, the reinstall for this wig is gonna eat, y'all. It's going to eat. But yeah, after you cut off like the lace or whatever, I feel like they'd still be like, since the lace is HD, like it'd be like a little like fuzzy parts of the lace that still be up, and I don't like that. So I be going in with some free spray and dabbing around my fingers, putting it around the whole hairline, and I go with some makeup to match the lace to my skin. And after the makeup, I go in with the what's that called? Oh yeah, the wig dealer thing. It's like some lace melting spray that like literally melts the lace into your skin and like disappear. It makes the lace disappear. Seen that Jada Waiter posted it on her Instagram for a promotion one time, and it really like did the damn thing. And I was like, yeah, let me get some of that. So I've been using that ever since, and I love that. After I do all of that, that's when I put the lace band back on. Let that soak in, you know, melt into the skin. And while that's happening, I went ahead and wet the rest of the wig, because this wig was mad thick, y'all. Like, mad thick. And it was hard to work with. Like, it was mad hair. 250 density, like, sheesh. Like, but after I had to went and wet the whole hair, I don't know why I always do this. I always wet the hair before I'm done styling it, and it dries before the end, and I have to wet it again. So don't be like me, y'all. Just wait to the end to wet the hair, okay? Like, but yeah, so after that, wet the hair, took the lace band off, everything is pretty much, you know, set in place. That's when I went ahead and started styling the wig. I'm like, all right, let's get busy. I never did this style before, so it was a little like for me, but I basically wanted to make like 2 C parts going into each other to make like 1 ponytail. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely struggled, because depending on how you pluck your wig, it's gonna like dictate how the part is gonna look. They always say you should like part your hair first and how you want to wear it and then plug, but I know I wanted to do the style until after I, you know, already seen whatever. So I didn't know, but I still made a shade because if you over plug, you could always like go on with some mascara or some black like spray whatever to cover that up. And baby, makeup is like the key to a perfect install. Like obviously the lace is not gonna be perfect, but the makeup is gonna help you save the install. Okay, the makeup is really what's gonna add the little razzle dazzle that you're missing. So I definitely struggled. I took way longer in person than I did on camera to like really do this style. I did this like ponytail probably about like 5 times. I was getting OD frustrated. I was getting tight. I was about to just say fuck it. I was about to just do one simple side part hairstyle. I was about to just say nah, I'm not doing this because it was homecoming weekend. I was like, I have to go outside. I was already mad late. But I ended up getting it. Like I put some free spray and I did the hot comb. I really wanted to make sure it was flat with no bumps. I'm a perfectionist, so if it wasn't perfect, it was just But yeah, after it took me mad long, y'all. Like it took me like 2 hours to do my hair. Like it should not have taken that long. But once I got everything flat, that's when I was like, right, now we can make something shake. Now this is what I'm talking about. So I found that when I'm working with my hair and like trying to style it and it doesn't work, it's because it's still wet and it's not dry. You know, it has to dry into a specific like position for it to like stay there, and that's why I be using the blow dryer. I don't know why I never did that before, but now I know. Never not doing it again. I don't know why I tried to do something with that bun. That was not like, I don't know what that was giving, but since the ponytail that I did was like fake a little thin, I didn't put that much hair in it, I was like, yeah, this is looking So I wanted to tweeze it a little bit. I wanted to tease it a little bit so it gives like more volume and stuff like at the top of the ponytail, so you know it could give like half a pop down. I don't want to give 25% up and 75% down. It needs to be half up, half down. So yeah. But yeah, basically after the ponytail was done, I was like, all right, I feel way better because now that the parts is done, I already know what I want to do for the baby hairs. Like the hardest part of the style is done. So I just like, you know, hot combed out the baby hairs, made sure everything was flat, and I always do baby hairs the same way on every wig. So this part was really easy. I just took some out, and a little tip, the shorter you do your baby hairs, the more natural it's gonna look. I don't know why I cut my baby hair so long in this video. Like I actually ended up going back and cutting it more, and I also didn't like how thick it looked. Like I said, y'all, this wig was mad thick, so everything was just thick. Like I should have plucked it way more, but I tried to pluck the baby hairs a little bit more when, you know, I was like doing them because I didn't like how thick they look. So yeah, once I cut them and, you know, curled them up, make sure y'all got that little mini flat baby flat iron, because if not, you're gonna be struggling. I'm telling y'all, this is the key to baby hairs. This little mini flat iron is tea. And the only 2 products that I use on my baby hairs, y'all, is literally the blue Nairobi mousse and the black Got To Be gel. Literally, those are the only 2 products that I use, and I might use like a little bit of free spray at the end to just, you know, set it in place. But I just use the blue Nairobi to, like, you know, shape it, and then I use the black Got To Be gel to mold it and make sure it stays. Because the mousse, I don't know, like, I know a lot of people only use mousse on their baby hair so they can like brush it out and it can still be soft, but when I only use mousse, it does not stay. Like, if anything, it be making the lace lift. Like, I don't know how people be doing that. I don't like that. Like, I have to use the Nairobi and the Got To Be gel. That's how I be getting my baby hairs to look how they do. Y'all wanted to know, because I don't know what kind of mousse other people be using. Maybe I need to watch some more videos or something, but I just don't be giving when I be trying to do it. But my camera was dying when I was filming this video, so I didn't really get a chance to film everything that I did. But you guys pretty much see what I was doing. I was doing the baby hairs for everything. I cut most of the baby hairs even more when I was working with them, because it was just getting too long. I didn't really go into too much, you know, detail of how I did my baby hairs, because like I said, my camera was dying. But after I pretty much did all my baby hairs, I went in with some makeup, some foundation, and I like just basically like defined the part of the half up half down ponytail. That, I'm telling y'all, when you do the makeup on the part, that's literally what ties the whole entire install together. Like without that step, it's like you know, because the part is not really that defined. But yeah, as y'all can see, I'm also using a blow dryer for the baby hairs. That's another thing. Make sure you're using a blow dryer to like mold and shape the baby hairs to stay, because without the blow dryer it would not stay. I don't know. But yeah, this is the finished look, y'all. I had wet head and wet my hair, put some conditioner in it, you know, put the makeup on the parts, I did all of that, and I'm jacking this wig. So thank you to Elfin Hair for sending me this wig. Definitely will want to work with this company again. The hair was fire, lace was fire, everything about this install fire. Style 8. Yeah, get into it. Are you done? But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.